All right, folks, we're here practicing our practical NCCCO training course. You know, there's a lot of questions on the zigzag course and how to get through it. So I'm going to try to help you simplify it. The spacing is about 6 foot. You're going to come down. You're going to go through the zigzag, and then you're gonna come back out. And here's where people have a problem. This is actually the starting point. He's reversing. He's coming back through it the opposite way. But when you're coming through to start, you want to start on this side. So if you're facing the crane's behind me, right? I'm gonna start right here. And I'm gonna boom up and hoist down, holding my load. And I'm gonna get to this circle right here. And this is where everybody messes up. They think that they got to go back to this corner to make this swing, but you don't. All you have to do is get to this circle. It's almost right in line with your right inside corner. You're gonna stop here and you're gonna swing to that next circle right there. I'm not gonna walk in the way because he's got the weight going. But you don't have to, at this point, you do not have to boom back, boom down, hoist up, or hoist down. All you have to do is literally swing to the right and control your load. You will miss this inside corner here, and you will miss that inside corner there. And once you swing and get here, then all you have to do is boom up and hoist down until you get to this circle and drop your load. They give you 3 minutes there, and they give you 3 minutes back, which is plenty of time. Now, we just laid this out, so he's still kind of working on it, and I'm definitely do not have it mastered. And then everybody's worried about, oh, you can't hit poles, you can't hit tennis balls. I'm going to tell you what our instructor told us. He said, if we get this chain from point A to point B, which is the pad over there where we land our weight, you get 1.5 minutes to do that. If you do that and the chain doesn't leave the pad, that's a perfect score. Test B is to hit the barrels. So you're going to start right here. You're going to boom up and swing, and you got to get the ball in the barrel. You're going to drop the ball in the barrel. There'll be a mark, or there'll be a piece of tape on the ball like this. You got to get that piece of tape past the barrel, or inside the barrel, past that point, and hoist back up. Your time does not stop. I'm going to repeat that again. Once you get the ball in the barrel on barrel number 1, your time does not stop. It continues. So you want to immediately pull the ball up. You're going to swing over to the second barrel. You're going to drop the ball in the barrel without moving it 2 inches. If you hit the barrel, that's fine. That's still passing. You cannot. That's still passing because I can see the red line. That's still passing because I can see this red line. That's a point deduction. Knocking the barrel over is a point deduction. The balls in the barrels are pretty big. You get 3.5 minutes to do that. You get 3.5 minutes to go from A to barrel 1 to barrel 2. Once the ball's in barrel 2 and you boom it back up, your time stops. Now, let's say that to say this. When you go to the zigzag course and you go in forward motion, and let's say you don't hit any tennis balls or any poles, and you get over there and you got to reverse and you got to come back, you can almost literally wipe out the course, wipe out the poles, wipe out the tennis balls, and still pass. Now, I'm not saying you can do that. What I'm saying is is a lot of people focus on the zigzag course itself, and that's where they mess up. The balls and the barrels is a pretty big deal. And then, like I said, it's time. So he's going to get 3 minutes. So he just picked up. He's going to get 3 minutes to start here and go through this course. Our boom length is 60 foot. We have a 150-pound overhead ball on. We are working on a link belt, 90-ton rough terrain crane. Now, as you see, and this guy, the guy that's in the cab, has literally had less than 10 hours of seat time. Literally less. I'm gonna say he's had about 6 hours of seat time. About, well, he might have 8. He might have 8 to 10. We went somewhere last weekend and did some crane training. Saturday and a Sunday. We rotated in and out of the cab, him and myself, for 2 days, about 8 hours a day. So that's about 4 hours, and then we've been working with this. So see, he just hit this orange circle. Now all he is doing is he is swinging. That ball is already knocked off, I believe. But even so, even if you knock a tennis ball off, it's not that big of a point deduction. So see with that circle, see he's missing this inside corner. So he's going to point B, what we've got drawn out right here. So when he boomed back and he hit that corner, all he did was swing. He didn't boom up, he didn't boom down, he didn't hoist up, he didn't hoist down, he didn't do any of that. Now that he's hit this, now he's gonna boom up and hoist down to hold his load. Boom up, hoist down, and he's gonna work himself out. I know there's not too many videos of the actual course itself, the actual layout of the course. It said this is about 6 foot wide, it's about 16 foot long, and I said, well, I'll step it off for you right here. My foot inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 foot long, 6 foot wide. Beautiful. So, like I said, this is the official NCCCO practical course that you must pass in order to get your crane certification, along with the written exam, which we did that earlier this week. So we are here practicing. Obviously, when we go to take our practical, the circles will be erased and whatnot. But anyways, that's the NCCCO practical layout right there, boys. Like I said, a lot of questions about the boom link. Boom link is 60 foot. So there you go. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. Let's blow it up. Thank you to all my followers. 2,200 subscribed. We appreciate it. And we'll bring you some paintball videos later on this weekend. Deuces.